Podcast. Make sure you guys call and leave a message at 984-484-1734. If you have any questions, topics, or shout out, we'll make sure to play it back on the podcast and answer any questions that you have. Once again, it's 984-484-1734. Y'all already know what it is. It is Swisher Podcast. We back once again. Y'all already know what it is. I got my host here, my co-host here, Boss Jet Set.
What's good? You know what it is.
You already know these beats come from. Make sure y'all go on Instagram and follow at Swisher_podcast. Make sure y'all follow me at Swisher ENT. Also follow Boss Jet Set at
BOSSJETTSETT25. Got dance videos for days, my nigga.
You already know. Got that dance videos up there. We got some more stuff on the way. Thank y'all for being patient. We back. We got some new equipment so we can sound better for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Better the quality. We in your ear if you think about it. So you know what I'm saying?
Got that Yamaha.
Got to sound good for y'all. Gotta sound good for the people, man. But y'all already know this. We're gonna go in with this beat pad and then we're gonna get into the podcast. Let's get it.
Hey.
You already know who that is. Boss Chef 7 the beat.
Yeah.
If y'all like that the beat page, make sure y'all let us know, you know what I'm saying? Comment on the Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the YouTube back once we get back into consistent, get back into the road so y'all can see what's going on. Follow you beats up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see how Boss Chef said out here performing with his beat pad, you know what I'm saying? If you like us, make sure you spread it at work, you know what I'm saying? If you listening to us at work, you at home, anywhere, you know what I'm saying? At school. Shout out to everybody that's listening first of all.
Let them niggas know.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
Let them know, because that's how it's going to spread. And, you know, like I said, we're going to get the YouTube back. So make sure you go on YouTube right now and subscribe. Because, you know what I'm saying? We already got a bunch of videos up there.
Yeah.
We got like 30 videos up there. So make sure y'all go watch those.
Honestly, we did those in the course of in very small time, bro. We be putting out content like this is our job, nigga.
Right? You gotta do put that content out. People love it. They gotta watch it, listen, whatever. But once again, hey man,
they gonna know about it.
Give you a round of applause for that, right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. you know we out here, bro. It's just good to be back, bro. We had to take a little hiatus because life, nigga.
Yeah, like for real.
Y'all need to know why, but life.
Nah, make sure y'all you know, do everything, whatever. I just said, hey, man, like I said, we got to get back into the role. I don't even know what to say. We got a new soundboard type. We got some new effects, you know what I'm saying? We got a little circus joint going on, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Talk about
greatest podcast in the world, nigga.
No, greatest podcast on earth. You know what I'm saying? The Ringling Brothers don't exist no more. And that's one. You ever been to the circus?
I went when I was a kid, and the circus, nigga. Honestly, I've seen more people getting fucked up at the circus than I have seen people having fun at the circus. Especially these days, like it's just like people on trapeze and all that stuff just falling. Yeah. Just falling off, and it just not it doesn't have the same pizzazz as it used to anymore.
It really doesn't, especially with stuff like the internet. First of all, because like circus is such an old, you know what I'm saying, type of entertainment. It's like one of the first type of entertainments. You know what I'm saying? People,
it really was.
Circus coming to town, everybody go watch the circus. Now
that was pre-TV,
right? Now you can just see a lot of that stuff online, or like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
If you want to see somebody contort, you can just go on Instagram. See an Instagram thought do it with some
Instagram thoughts. Talk about Instagram, nigga. I was in some DMs. This past week. And you ever be in some DMs and you be like, why the fuck I do that? And then you can't unsend it because then they get a notification that you unsend the message. For those of you who didn't know, if you send the message on Instagram and you like chicken out, I guess, and hit that unsend, they get an alert on their phone that says you unsend the message.
Really?
You know, it took me a while to figure that out because somebody had sent me a message on the podcast, but they unsend it, and I got to learn like, wait, what is this? So as soon as I was like, dang, I thought about all the messages
I you unsent. Oh no, bro. See, I want to dive into DMs, but I had a feeling about that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Somebody screenshot your ass,
bro. That's my biggest fear too. That's nigga. I don't really send. That's why I don't really send dick pics. Like
oh hell no, you can't do that no more.
Nah, that's just like people screenshot you and you probably won't even know it type shit.
Right,
like,
be showing everybody. Like, look at this nigga.
Like I don't like people having pictures of me that I don't know about. Let alone my.
Hold up. He said I don't send dick pics no more. You send them out like that, G?
Yeah, nah, I wasn't not like that, but you know, niggas dabble.
It wasn't there at one point. Everybody probably said one at some point. You gonna lie?
Yeah. It was the thing to do, bro. Honestly.
Y'all already know what's going on. This is Swisher Podcast. We ain't here to talk about a bunch of stuff. You know, R. Kelly.
Oh Lord, nigga finally got.
Oh yeah.
After 20 plus years.
Shit crazy.
I saw some shit on Instagram about his daughter. His daughter is saying, I had to deal with this. I didn't do any of this. And I have to people saying being stuff to me and all this shit. I'm like, yeah, that is fucked up. Like, ain't no telling. He might have kids. He might have more kids with like underage girls that we didn't even know about. Or maybe he was careful. You know?
That's crazy. You got these people with millions and billions of dollars and they can just do anything. It's like, nah. Can't be doing that. Like,
you gonna get caught. Everybody's this is like right now.
Yeah.
Like this year has probably been the biggest gotcha year. You know.
Yeah.
Like or the past 2 years, like with the whole Me Too era and everything, everybody getting got. Everybody, nigga.
That's why you gotta be careful, man. Like a lot of this Me Too stuff. Like I don't even like. I like to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to turn 21, so you about to start going to bars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful because like. You know, people drinking. You can't just. You gotta, I guess, play it safe and maybe get the number and then some other time. But that one night going home with a chick straight from the bar and all that. Hey, be careful. All my young niggas out there, cause you know what I'm saying, catch a case real quick.
Especially if they don't look like you. Especially if they have lighter skin than you. Especially if they're white, nigga. Like, let me just go ahead and throw it out there. Because for real. I mean, I love all girls, all creeds, colors, and races. Mm-hmm. You know, but
no discrimination. No discrimination.
No discrimination. But with the world that we live in today, it's just difficult. You know,
very difficult.
It's very difficult. Like it comes to the point. Like, how do you approach a woman without offending them?
True that. Because you might say something sideways, and verbally, so I don't know.
And then you see a rant about you on Instagram.
Yeah, like
or some shit like that. Yeah, but like at the same time, you know, you got certain people or certain women who want to be talked about that way. You know, who want to be talked to that way. There are definitely people out there who want, just come in and swipe me up type shit.
Times have definitely changed. If you go on YouTube right now, pause this podcast. If you at home, you at work or whatever, and you can get on YouTube and type in Freaknik Atlanta on YouTube and see the type of shit they was doing in the early 2000s, the late 90s.
That's nigga. That's probably why they had to have the Me Too era. Niggas went too hard in the 90s and 2000s.
Way too hard.
Oh my goodness. Especially, you know, I'm surprised. Like, I'm with certain kinds of dance like that, not dance hall. You know, you see them videos of people in Jamaica just be fucking with their clothes on, basically.
Pretty much.
Like, be getting it, like, be throwing bitches up in trees and just humping them in trees. They literally just humping these hoes, bro. You showing how many strokes. You showing your strokes. You literally out there in Jamaica showing your strokes. And honestly, I don't understand it, because some bitches be getting wrestling moves.
True. I always wonder, like, at what point. Because, you know, back in the day, we came up, the dancing was like, you dance with a girl, it's like she twerking on you or whatnot. Yeah. And that's like how you at what point did that start being okay? Like, was that type of dance, like, the way people dance? Because you look at videos back in the 70s, it was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, more dancing face-to-face, stuff like that.
I can tell you.
But, like, when, you know, go ahead, tell them, G.
I can tell you, hey, soon as crack cocaine got out, I'm telling you, crack and cocaine, because people started feeling good, nigga.
Grinding, that's the word. Grinding on the dance floor.
They started grinding.
Oh, I feel
bitches,
good.
Yeah, it was like, oh, let me see how you feel. People started having sex on the dance floor. Honestly, with what was it? I know this shit. Like house music type music, like that music is just like boom, 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 boom. For the people who don't know, like that all that kind of music, people getting in there sweaty, people doing all types of drugs. Like, I would say, like, during like the 80s stuff, I would say around, I hate to say it, but when hip hop came around, but it wasn't hip hop that did it, but it was just like around that same time. It was like in a amalgamation of a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whole bunch of, like, the baby, like, people were horny as fuck in the 80s.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the generations are. Hit. Yeah, like, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody was smashing, bro. Like, literally, everybody was smashing, and it didn't matter if you had your clothes on or not. And that translated to the dance. Like, and I think that's what just kept going. It kept going. Bitches started twerking. Okay, women started twerking.
Oh yeah, Charlotte, man, you can't say bitches in 2019. Shout out to Charlamagne and God, man. I've been watching a lot of podcasts. Brilliant Idiots. You know, another person I've been watching a lot is Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
From the Brilliant Idiots. If you watch his joint dropping in, he got, like, I like the way his video is set up, because it's like they go to these different cities and they, like, record themselves just, like, touring around the city, having fun in the city. Then they have, like, the actual show when he goes to the show and he's doing his comedy show. But I don't know, if you guys have a chance, check it out. It's called Dropping In on YouTube. Andrew Schultz channel, but it's just dope how the way they record it. It's like we would do the podcast, we had, like, you know what I'm saying, we do a tour, we like hang out, ride scooters, you know, go to restaurants, might go to the club, we record all that, put that on YouTube, and then also put the actual podcast show.
Yeah,
I was like, that's just set up. It's like pretty dope.
So we finna do that soon, niggas. Hey, like, be ready.
For real, because y'all want to see us in your city. Make sure you spread Swisher Podcast, and make sure you know what I'm saying, tell everybody at work, school. You know what I'm saying. You on a bus right now listening.
Everybody.
You in your car listening. You at your desk. I don't know what people listen to podcasts. I was at work
everywhere, nigga,
and a lot of people wear headphones, and it's just some people that wear headphones. I'm like, what the fuck are they listening to? You ever see somebody that look kind of me like weird? Not weird, but you know they ain't listening to no hip hop or no. It's like, what are they listening to?
So I want is probably over there listening to whale noises. Yeah, it's like the only thing that soothed them when they at work.
Like, I need to listen to that whale, that water,
that water.
Splash, splash.
just take somebody's headphone, listen to some water dripping some shit.
One day I'm gonna go and be like, what are you listening to? Well, this is what you should be listening to. Swisher Podcast. Make sure you go on Apple Podcasts.
Here's my card, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to make some new cards. We about to get back on the grind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We clear my new equipment. We gotta get back on that grind because you know what I'm saying? If y'all like Swisher Podcast, once again, make sure you spread it and all that good stuff.
Spread it like
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
On a like
ham
mayonnaise.
sandwich. Ugh.
Mayonnaise is good though. See, we were just talking about for those of you who don't know me, I don't really like I'm really picky about my food, and we was talking about spaghetti, and I usually eat my just noodles and parmesan. I ain't usually put no sauce on it, but it's a lot of stuff that I'm like, if it's like a full sandwich, like you get a sandwich from like a bakery or or like a sandwich shop, or you get a sub. I don't mind mayonnaise, I don't mind all that stuff.
On a sandwich.
But like if I'm at a cookout and it's burgers in the joint, you making your burger, I ain't gonna put no ketchup on. But if it's from McDonald's, I don't mind the ketchup and all the other stuff on it.
You gotta have it right. Honestly, my sister, she kind of the same way, brother. She ain't got all the fixings on it. She will flip out. No, like literally.
So she need the fix.
No, she need like lettuce. She need the trifecta. She need for salsa. She need trifecta, which is ketchup, mustard, mayo, and then she need that lettuce and that tomato. She don't get it. She be like,
I ain't never really fuck with mustard unless it's
a lot of people don't
honey mustard.
A lot of people don't fuck with mustard, and like I fuck with mustard. I fuck with Dijon mustard.
Like Dijon.
Yeah. I fuck with that Grey Poupon, nigga. I fuck with mustard though. Like I fuck with mustard, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't fuck with mustard. A lot of people don't fuck with pickles.
Yeah, pickles on. They put that pickles on that Chick-fil-A sandwich. I always take it out. They don't put it on there no more. They say I ain't been to Chick-fil-A in a while. Bro, the last sandwich I had didn't have pickles on it.
Like honestly, I ain't been to Chick-fil-A in a minute either, bro. Last time I had Chick-fil-A, I was still hungry.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to eat and still be hungry. Like I want to be full.
That's having Bojangles, bro. I get that 3-way dinner, fries, iced tea. Y'all already know, but I don't be getting full. It just be for the taste.
Yeah,
at that point,
that's how people be getting fat. I'm serious, bro.
Fuck around, spend $13. Let me get that large fry. Add an extra wing,
just for the taste.
That's how you know this Swisher Podcast. We go from R. Kelly to daggone Bojangles just like that, because that's how we do on the Swisher Podcast.
Facts.
Man. Once again, make sure y'all go on YouTube and subscribe. Go on Instagram at Swisher_podcast. And you know what I'm saying? You want to go back in with the beat pad real quick? You got some phone ball shit set?
Hey, turn that shit up, please.
Oh yeah.
Please and thank you.
There we go. Once again, y'all can follow Boss Jesse on Instagram. Go to the beginning if y'all need
play some old shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Just play them real quick. You already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Once again, we back, man. So I was in the car, and I be driving and whatnot, and I was just going through the stations because a lot of the times I get tired of hearing the same songs on,
That's why I don't listen to radio.
You know what I'm saying?
FM's dead.
Yeah. I don't know why I was in the radio. It'd be when I was going like a short drive, I just had the radio on, but I was like, let me try to listen to something else. So I turned to 96.1 for those of you who are the Triangle, which is like the rock state. They play rock, they play Mike, they play a bunch of joints. And whenever I'm on the highway, got the windows down, listening to some rock music, I feel like I'm in a movie. Like,
nigga, for real though, certain music will put you in them certain moods.
Like, yo, am I in a movie right now? This is what they be playing, like this rock stuff.
you gotta have that driving music, bro.
Right. Be like, yeah.
That's my thing. Like, if I ain't got the way my music, my sound system is set up in the car, like, bruh, I have to hook that shit up through the back. Yeah. And then just leave my phone back there. Yeah, so sometimes that shit don't work. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I gotta listen to the regular radio. I be getting pissed as fuck because it be commercials. Yeah, bro. Sometimes for my job, I be driving out over there at Bob's, like over there where homeboy live. And that's like it was like a 28-minute drive. Like I know that drive, and like that drive, bro. I need music for that drive. If I
gotta have music.
If I ain't got music for it, or if I hear something that just like piss me off, but that's why these days. I mean, I already like jazz, but I just be listening to that jazz shit.
You got them. I never rode in the car and just silence,
bruh.
Nothing. Actually, I think I have before, but then that's kind of weird. Like,
the only time
you hear the road.
The only time. When have I done that? The only time I've done that is when I had no choice. Yeah. like my, the van I be driving sometimes. That shit. The radio don't work in there all the time. You gotta slap it.
Slap that shit.
It's like, if you slap, like you gotta hit it a couple times, and then it'll cut on. Even then, I was driving with headphones, like one headphone in. Yeah. Like, is that illegal?
I don't know. Probably.
I be seeing everybody do it. It's illegal. Like pirate DVDs are illegal.
Yeah.
Like
pirate DVDs.
Let's take it back to the 2000s.
That's gone now because you can got put locker and shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
I used to
Redbox. Times is changing. Talking about that, that's a good segue into Netflix is losing a lot of its content because a lot of people are making their own streaming service, man. Like Disney pulled all their stuff off Netflix. They're taking Friends off. They're taking The Office off. They're taking a lot of shows. So Netflix is gonna have to make some more better original content or find some way to stay afloat because they had to start charging people more just because of that, because it was just to stay competitive. So I'm trying to figure out, like, they got this HBO Max is with Warner Brothers. I don't know, either Warner Brothers, something like that. They got this new thing where they got like Cartoon Network, TBS, all the like popular channels on one streaming service. And like Hulu, so
YouTube TV too. Yeah, YouTube like honestly. They have YouTube Premium. Then they got like literally YouTube TV. Oh, yeah. It's literally it was mostly for people who want to watch like sports during sports times and shit. Yeah. If you don't want to have cable.
Actually, I think I saw that when it was an NBA championship they had
during the
like
finals. YouTube TV. But it's crazy because Netflix, they falling, bro. They're falling. They used to be. Sad. They've been up on the top for so long, and their original content, like, it's good.
Some of it.
It ain't. It's not going to hold them. Nah. Like, their biggest show is Stranger Things right now.
I ain't really fuck with that. Like, did you watch Stranger Things?
I did watch Stranger Things.
Is it good?
Yeah,
I just didn't watch it. Like, I'm gonna have to. I guess start from season 1.
You should watch it. It's definitely a good watch. Like, it seems like from the trailer, like you ain't gonna like it, but it got hella action in there.
It's like binge watch type show.
Yeah.
How long is the episodes? Like an hour each.
About an hour.
That's about right. That's like a good Netflix show. Yeah. It's about an hour because you gonna be able to leave and come back to it and still have some more. I hate when I'm caught up to a show. You gotta wait for like the next season or the next show to drop. That's the worst. That's why people don't fuck with cable. Yeah. You got shit on demand. Yeah. You give people shit like they can just do whenever, because sometimes people don't have time to sit down and watch TV. Like, this show comes on at this time. This, you know what I'm saying?
I got to do this. Yeah. And not do that. That's why, on demand shit. They changed like the TiVo, all that shit. That's TiVo. After that shit, bro. It's just cable's on the way out. That's why Spectrum they changed, and they mainly just for like Wi-Fi. They have they have their own. They got a streaming service too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what they need to have their streaming service. Time Warner Cable always had that on demand, but it won't hitting like Netflix and all that. I don't know how Netflix, but Netflix has been out since the 90s. People don't know that Netflix came out in the 90s. They just now getting popular in the last 5 years or whatnot. Yeah, they've been out. They used to send DVD. You know how like you can do a Redbox, so people like send DVDs to your house. They used to just be that. They used to like you can order one and they send the DVD to your house and you just gotta send it back. But like since the internet is such a it's prevalent or whatever thing now, you can they help them out a lot. Same with Amazon. Amazon been out since like 90s. It was just books, but now Amazon taking over everything.
Amazon gonna have a monopoly. Motherfucking iPhone. Apple gonna have a monopoly. Google trying, and they succeeding. But like I saw Google about to have their own phone service. Right. They got their own music. All the people next thing you're gonna see is Apple gonna have their own motherfucking phone service, but they got too many deals with everybody else. See, they're doing the same thing. Like everybody's doing the Netflix. They're putting in their good stuff, and then once they get that clout, they gonna yank that shit out.
Yank it right out, man.
Man, yank all of it, nigga. All of it. Give me all of it. Run them pockets, nigga. Like,
a couple of things. What else? A lot of these networks are bringing old content back. Like they're talking about making the band back, and some other old shows that work. I was like, shit, if it worked, bring it back. That was one of the most popular shows. I watched some of that show. I didn't see it all, but I remember making the band. They're bringing Real World, MTV.
Oh damn!
They brought TRL back, but I don't know if they really was hitting like that when they brought it back.
I mean, I don't. DC on Fly when he was on there, he was doing a good job. I don't know why. I don't even think it's on there anymore. It's done.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Because he definitely ain't working there.
Nah.
He doing other shit.
The 85 South show is doing pretty well.
They're doing crazy good.
Big arenas. I remember they was doing the small comedy clubs. Now they just do straight arenas.
Yeah.
And it be funny too, right?
They be doing. You see the last one? The most recent one?
Minnesota?
Yeah, when they were talking about.
I saw half of it.
Bruh.
I ain't get to finish it yet.
It's so funny.
They kept messing with those white people. Like they gonna start coming to the show. Y'all keep pointing them right.
But if you think about it, like white people didn't used to show up to their shows.
They like slowly scatter and then like.
Then you got like it used to be like at least that one white person, but now you got like
a few like
sprinkled in there, like amongst the crowd. It's like everybody, literally everybody. They gonna fuck with the wrong white person. But actually, nah, because if that one white person doesn't like it, or they start to be like, like they shouldn't have been at the show.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, you know what you gonna get when you come. So
like you can't be like, I didn't know about this show. Like there was one woman they were talking to. She was a bold face because she was mad. She was just like they were talking about her. She was just like,
oh yeah.
If y'all can't see me, I'm making like a pout face. But
oh yeah, we gonna get that YouTube back so y'all can see all this. Y'all, YouTube another thing. I said everybody should have a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If you do something slight. I done seen some of the crazy stuff on YouTube, but we gonna get the YouTube back popping. So make sure y'all subscribe at Swisher Podcast on YouTube.
Do that.
So you already know what it is. Make sure you go on Instagram and do all.
Do that.
Hey man, I forgot to say this in the beginning. We got the fucking. I'm probably going to put it in the beginning again, but if you're listening right now, we got the little phone thing back up. If you want to call in, leave a message on the phone, we'll replay it on the podcast and answer your questions, shout outs, anything you want to do. But the number is, 1 second, 984-484-1734. Once again, it's 984-484-1734. Call in with your question, topic, shout outs, and all messages will be played on the podcast.
Call today.
Once I figure out how to use this little soundboard I got online, I'm a freak it. We're gonna get back, making this show the best we can for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But once again, make sure you call in. Cause it'd be funny to see what people say. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure to repeat this on every episode and share the podcast. One more topic real quick. Hey man, you ever be so it's like, hold up real quick. So you ever be at a public place, or it might be at work, and it's like not a bathroom you can go take a dump in, so you gotta hold that shit until you literally gotta hold that shit until like you go home and find a bathroom. Like it be niggas at my job just be shitting in the one bathroom, everybody go to a one toilet, one stall. I'm like, bruh, like, come on, dog.
You sit on the seat, that bitch warm. You
get
right back up.
I can't shit anywhere. I gotta be comfortable. Unless I really, really gotta go.
Bruh, I am a shameless shitter. Bruh, when I was working at the camp this past week.
Yeah.
When I was teaching 2 classes. In between that break, I would go take my dump. The kids, I went to the kids, they ain't had no bathroom for instructors and shit.
Yeah.
They had a bathroom just for everybody. So I went in there, I did my thing, bunch of little boys come in. It said, it stinks. I said, yup. They walked out.
Like this the bathroom. What you expect?
Yeah, for real.
Smell like
bro.
flowers, nigga?
Like, nah, it's gonna smell like noogie. I'm sorry, bro. I had to. I gotta get light so I can teach y'all, bro. I gotta get light.
And you niggas that be shitting and just leaving it in there and don't fucking toilet, bro. It be
Fuck you, niggas.
When I be in the I go in the bathroom. There don't be no toilet paper, just be shit. So you ain't even wiping your ass. Like that shit is nasty. Don't do that.
Wipe your ass.
PSA for Swisher Podcast. Wipe your ass. But once again, you know what I'm saying? This is Swisher Podcast. We out. Make sure you tune in all this week. I don't know. I'll probably cut this up in 3 episodes. I might just drop one big one. We figure it out. We try and get back in the rhythm. But once again, this is Swisher Podcast, and we out.